Ever had an idea that you were so clear about in your mind, but when it actually came to making it real, you just stopped? Maybe it was a gadget, a product, or a solution that could have been amazing, but you didn't know where to start. That's where prototyping comes in. I'm Kanish, a second year mechanical engineering student with over 4 years of experience in prototyping. By the end of this video, you'll know how to take your idea and convert it into reality step by step. And also be aware of what tools and knowledge is required to build your own first successful prototype. At its heart, prototyping means creating a working model of your idea. It's not the final version and it's definitely not perfect, but it's functional. It allows us to see where we need to improve upon and allows us to work with new ideas. But let's be real, the hardest part isn't making the prototype, it's starting. Maybe you are having questions like, I don't know enough or I don't have the right tools. That fear is pretty normal, but trust me, it's easier than it looks. Let me show you why. So essentially, you require 4 tools and skills to get started. So CAD is the blueprint of your idea. It helps you visualize and plan your prototype. You can use free tools like Tinkercad, Fusion 360, Student version, and FreeCAD. However, if you are intermediate or advanced in CAD, you can use softwares like SolidWorks, Rhino, Siemens NX, etc. Now, CAM translates your idea into machinable instructions. For subtractive manufacturing, you can use softwares like Fusion 360 because they have a CAM section inbuilt. And for 3D printing, you can use Cura. Third is tools like screwdrivers, pliers, hacksaw, wire strippers, hammers, hot glue gun, Allen key and tap set, multimeter and alligator clips, soldering station, and lastly, electronics knowledge. If your prototype requires electronics or some sort of circuitry, you should know how to use a breadboard, capacitors, resistors, and microcontrollers. You can start with Arduino and Raspberry Pi since they have a very huge open source community built around them. Alright, so while editing, I just realized that all of this info can be very overwhelming for a beginner. But here's the thing, you don't need to learn everything at once. Pick what is required most for your idea and start small, and you'll be surprised how quickly you pick things up. With that, let's go back to the video. Alright, you have the knowledge and the tools to begin prototyping. And here is the process for you. First, define your problem. Be as specific as possible about what idea or what problem are you solving. Second, sketch your idea. Use pen, paper, or even CAD softwares. Third, gather your tools and materials. In the beginning, you do not need many expensive tools or gears, and you can even build a prototype with cardboard or foam. Fourth, build a prototype. Focus on functionality. Does it have to hold weight? Does it have to move? Does it have to perform a task? Etc. And finally, fifth, test it, iterate it. Now, this step is the heart of prototyping, and when you build something, you test it, you break it, and you fix it. This is a complete loop in and of itself, and that is what defines prototyping. Keep these tips in mind. First, start small. Do not plan on making a car on day one. Start with the wheel. Second, fail fast. Every mistake is a lesson. Third, ask for feedback. Show your project to your friends and ask for input. Fourth, learn continuously. Watch tutorials and videos about what your idea is and keep learning continuously. And lastly, prototyping isn't about perfection, it's about progress. If this video helped you in any way, do consider subscribing to the channel, liking this video and sharing it with your friends. Let me know in the comments what will be the first prototype you plan to make. See you in the next one.